Might as well. Trying to do a little fly string. I don't know. Maybe when it's not by. There's two people. What's up, RTX? We are just doing a little catfishing here. Trying to see if we can have a little luck since it's starting to cool off a little bit. But yeah, we're just kicked back, kind of relaxing and taking it easy right now. Yeah, I had a few earlier when I was in my kayak here, but I couldn't get the hook set on it, so the only thing we've caught so far is just a bunch of bait. We've caught a bunch of bluegill, which is what I'm using for bait, but the bite's been slow today. Been a lot of boat traffic. It's finally kind of died off, so I'm hoping that'll make a difference. This is the Tennessee River, in between Chattanooga, Tennessee and Jasper, Tennessee. So I guess this is technically considered Nickajack Lake. Yeah, it's pretty up here. It's usually pretty good fishing. Like I said, it's been a little slow today. But we're out here. We are glad to be out here, so. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday evening. Oh, it was, here in Tennessee, it's like 90 degrees today. It was a little bit warm. It's still probably, no, it's still in the 80s right now, probably, if I had to guess. Yeah, it's still 84 degrees right now. So it's still a little warm. The water's not super, super hot, but it's it is a little warm out today. All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. What's up, T-Dog? What's up to everyone that is tuned in? I'm just sitting back here. Got my kayak seat here on the bank. Kayak's right there. So, kind of posted up in the shade, trying to catch a fish or two. And I'm doing pretty good, man. I appreciate that, RT. I'm a little wore out today. I went to the Tennessee-Georgia college football game yesterday in Knoxville, so I'm wore out. I'm hoping, Kai, that I can catch a catfish. That is what we are, that's what we're targeting. So hopefully, if one of these two rods right here will go off, it will be a catfish of some kind. So yeah, just a lazy Sunday evening on the riverbank. Nothing too crazy. Dirt bikes and fishing, mostly catfishing. That's two pretty good hobbies right there, T-Dog. I do enjoy fishing quite a bit. I used to ride dirt bikes a lot when I was younger, when I lived on the mountain, but not so much now. That's something there. Not sure what it was. May have been a bass. Well, yeah, we're getting some waves here. I had a fish of some kind on my little orange rod right there. I took a little itty bitty small piece of bluegill, probably about like that, and put on it. He got hung up in the grass as I was reeling him in there, and I lost him. I think it was a bass. I'm not 100% sure. Could have been a little catfish. Yeah, there's been a lot of boats out here today, to say the least. All right, I'm back. Soccer and fishing. Those are two good hobbies too. Really anything that gets you outside, I would consider that to be a good hobby. Man, kind of aggravated that I missed that fish. I let it get off. There's a lot of grass right out here. Right there where it's kind of dark on the video. I wish I could catch something today. Like I said, I've caught some bluegill. I've got some bait right here. But that's about all I've caught today. That and a little bit of a sunburn. What's up, Whisker Biscuit? Just out here trying to catch a fish or two. Whoa, there we go. Whoa, that's a good fish, y'all. Okay, y'all, this is a good fish. I don't want to run. boy. Whew. I got him. Whew. God, that's a fish right there. Whew. Whew. All right. Let me get my grip. Let me get my scales. Okay. That's good. That may be a 30-pounder, y'all. Yeah. Oh. Come on, Chris. That is a fish. All right. Cut him up here. Okay. Look at that, y'all. We're fixing to weigh that guy. See what he weighs. So just bear with me. I'm in the process of shooting a video as well. Alright guys, I'm gonna get the hook out of the scale here. We're gonna weigh him. Come on, hook. Come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh-wee. Just line off of him. Look at that, y'all. Okay. Let's get a weight on this guy. Okay. I know, buddy. I know. I'm hurrying. No, we don't want ounces. All right, pounds. Almost 32 pounds. You can see that or not. Oh boy. Oh my. That's a big fish, y'all. That is a big fish. All right. Let me pause this live stream for a second, y'all. I'm gonna take a picture and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Make sure we get this guy back in the water. All right, guys. We want to make sure we get a nice clean release on this guy. All right, y'all, one last look. Nope, wrong way. Come this way. Here he goes, off to live another day. Somebody else can maybe catch and enjoy. Yeah. See if we can't maybe catch one more, but whew, that's what we were looking for right there. 32 pounds. Whew. All right. I am, whew, I was not expecting that. That was a, whew, that was a fight. That was a strong fish right there. Boy, oh boy. Well, I've got more bait. Let's see if we can't catch another one. We may not catch another 32 pounder, but we're gonna try to catch something. So, let me get the, whew, I gotta get something to drink. I'm struggling here, y'all. Whoo-wee, man. Woo-wee. And of course, I'd catch him on the pole that doesn't have that much line. I thought he was gonna spoil me. All right, that's it. That's it. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's see. If I have a bit of a mess on my hands where it got tangled in my other line, I think that makes up for the one that I missed. Oh boy, yeah, I got a heck of a mess here. Okay, let's see. What will be the easiest way to do this? Woo. Let's see here. Ooh, that was a good fish, y'all. That was a really good fish. Now, let's see if I can do this without, I don't mind to mess up my little pole. I just would prefer not to have to redo my catfishing rig. But even if I have to, it's not that big of a deal. Let me turn the camera around here and there we go. Now I can see if anybody says anything. So yeah, almost 32 pounds. Let's see, what was it? It was 31.18. So almost 32 pounds. I will say that is one of the stronger 30 pounders I've caught. And that was on my new rod there too, so always nice to get the funk off of a new rod. As you can see, I got a mess here. What's up, Mustard Force? I just now seen that you were on here. Well, that is, that's what we were looking for. That is most definitely what we were looking for. Now, I wasn't sure how good I had him hooked. I got him in the bottom tooth patch, but it tangled up in my other line, and I was afraid to let too much slack in the line because I didn't want to lose him. Yeah. About got it here, I think. Those of y'all that are tuning in, I hope you're having a great Sunday evening, wherever you may be in this world of ours. Man, yeah, that was right there. It was a good takeoff and a good run. It was a nice fish. Not the biggest I've caught, but truth be told, that's one of the hardest fighting fish I've ever caught right there. He just would not give up. I thought it was a flathead at first because he kept swimming towards me. And there wasn't any head shakes. Usually when you hook into a blue, especially a blue that size, they're going to thrash and do a lot of head shaking, which he ended up doing once I got him close to the bank here, but I can only imagine if I'd have been in a kayak and I'd have hooked him. He'd have dragged me all up and down this river. Oh. Let's see, where are we at? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just go ahead and gut that. Okay. Almost there. Just got a little bit left on here that I gotta do away with. Like I said, I'm trying not to cut my catfishing rig. I think I've just about got it. Let's see. Make sure when I get done, pick up all my excess line and trash and stuff. Ooh-wee. Yeah. It's all right. All right, what else we got going on here? Oh, come here, come here. Here we go. Boom. Good time to check your line and stuff there. All right. Now, my rod got a little dirtier than I would have liked it to. I just got to make sure when I go home this evening that I give it a good cleaning. All right. Well, got a little bit of a tangle up there. I had my little open face out there with a small piece of cut bait on it. And I actually missed a bass on it earlier. That fish got tangled up in it, so finally got it untangled. We still have plenty of bait. We still have a little while longer before the sun goes down. So yeah, we're gonna keep on fishing. Yeah. I didn't show this earlier. That's just a 7/0 offset circle hook. I use an improved clinch knot from both ends of my leader line, and then also on top of the swivel there below the weight and the bead stop. Some people use other knots. I guess it's just personal preference. It's never failed me as a knot, so. But yeah, first fish on that pole was a success. We turned a can of red worms into a bluegill, and a bluegill into a almost 32-pound catfish. So, like I said, we've got a little bait and a little time, so I'm gonna get back out here and see if we can't maybe catch one more. I'm also in the process of, I'm shooting a long form video right now. That's actually why I've got my chest mount on, if anybody was wondering. So that was me speaking to the GoPro. I'm doing the live here on my cell phone. So yeah, I'm gonna get set back up. We got a barge coming through, so maybe we can get a barge bite. Big old barge. Couple times here. Pretty good size. Oh, all right. Yes, sir. Got a nice barge coming by here. Good size barge there. So yeah, we will set back up, kick back, and see if maybe we can catch one more. Ooh. Well, no barge bite. We may reel this pink rod in and see, or check our bait and stuff. We may put a fresh piece of bait on it since I've still got some. We'll put a fresh piece on. Oh, all right. For those of y'all that are still here, I appreciate it. Yeah, we've got, what time is it? We've got probably 20 more minutes or so. I'm going to sit out here. And, yeah, I'd actually just keep it on that rod right there. That's the one we got the fish on. So, yeah. Still got one more piece of bait. So yeah, not a bad day by any stretch. I may actually just get ready to end this here before too long. So I don't have a whole lot of time left, and I still have to paddle back across the river and load the kayak up on the car. But yeah, a 32-pound blue is not a bad. It's not a bad fish by any stretch. Anywhere you're at, really. So yeah, we'll sit out here for a few more minutes and see if the fishing gods look down upon us. Oh, all right. Well, I appreciate y'all that tuned in. Those of y'all that are still here, I'm going to slowly start packing everything up. I'm going to leave the rods out, but yeah, I appreciate y'all tagging along, and those that got to see me catch that fish, I'm glad we were able to land it and get one on the live there. So I hope y'all have a great rest of the evening. I hope y'all have a great upcoming week. God bless y'all, and until next time, hey, let's go fishing.